So that's that kit player as well. Important to keep him alive at least for a little while. And they're going to go chasing through connector here, managing to take down Naf and Elise. Rohan leading the way. Fnatic tearing through this pistol right now. Very little damage traded. And it's all down to Nitro on a 1-on-5.
That's awesome. You don't every day see that cash T pistol where you just barrel through the connector position, split up the defense, and just catch people left and right. And you got to hit those shots. Nitro's going to do it, but perhaps it's lost utility here to toss in. Still 2 incendiaries remaining after that one, so they have a lot of opportunity here to get in. And you can see Naf just goes for it. It's not going to wait around at all.
Yeah, it takes down JW, makes this round a little bit more doable. That drops one of those stronger weapons, and everybody else again being tagged up. Elise comes in and picks up all 3. The flash is perfect into checkers, but a great reaction.
They managed to get a 3v3 out of this, despite Twist's good work there towards the lockers, and now time is of the essence, and Fnatic will start to make their way forward, but Naf will catch Exist moving through mid. That's a big pickup. Now Fnatic have to force their hand into A.
Yeah, and the single-pronged attack is not really going to be ideal here. It's very easily telegraphed. Twist going to cheekily try and get the bomb down, but, I mean, Nitro not even needed there. He was that last port of call. JW eventually is going to meet him, I think, here, playing the contact style of AWP slowly but surely, but just as he peeks around, Twist is able to find him. That off angle a little bit too nasty in the end. The crouching knees of JW showing through. Smoke over towards Car would be ideal, but again, it's not quite covering that forklift cross. There's still more and more opportunities for Twist. Meanwhile, Elise comes through from Highway, twists him with another, and now it is just Twist over on the Swedish side to try and find 4. Not looking good at this point in time, unfortunately. Just the one smoke takes down Nitro. They do need to be careful not to give him these fights, because he's certainly going to be finding them.
That's the bomb. He managed to get it in the end, but he's just coming in from the lockers. And there's the fire, forcing him out. Nowhere to run. Very nicely done from Team Liquid. 4 players on the CT side. You don't have to try to go too aggressive. He'll go for a peek, finds an opportunity, and he'll absolutely take it. Brolan will hit the ground as only 3 now remain for Fnatic, as they are starting to be very pressed for time, and they have to make some hard decisions, and they have decided to go in towards this B bomb site. And there's the cross smoke. Lovely stuff. And there's blocking off the AWPer, and in they go.
Indeed.
Or try at least.
Well, Elise takes down that kind of first peak from Exist. They're going to have to try and deal with him. They're not afraid to allow them the control here again. You know, Liquid don't mind letting that bomb go down. At this point, we're just watching the cross. I think Elise almost secures the round. JW left on 1 HP, not enough time, and Naf! Surely has to be the no-scope. The quick reaction.
Consistently find themselves in. They're going for a very fast mid-take here. Into Elise with the Orky speed. Fantastic support from Nitro, the AK-47. The flashes are good, but just not good enough. Great team play in the middle. Liquid defend wonderfully.
You take down 1. And there is a second. Ooh, Naf just spots the foot just in time. Now Stewie going to be aware of it. They're on either side of the map here. A little bit of a mess. They both go down at the same time, however. JW
got 2 players himself to back up this aggression, though, and he can go the Molotov. Stewie go for it. Naf opens it up. Exist will go down the tracer out. Stewie is discovered, but the damage is pretty good here. But Fnatic did come out pretty well.
Yeah, the fundamental trades working pretty effectively. Could have been a bloodbath, but I think it was good for them to move in with a bit of a conservative push rather than just rushing around that corner. It's really what we were expecting a little bit of, and that would have given Stewie that dream 3K, but of course, like I say, they take it a little bit slowly and kind of deal with the damage, minimal damage. And they're able to play the mind games, walk back towards A. They know that Twist likes to play this angle here with the AWP, the deeper car smoke to make things very difficult for him indeed. He has to move around. No Molotov for default, and jumping up, JW will find him completely scoped in, completely catching him off guard. Bomb going to go down safe. They're still not sure where these remaining 2 players are coming from, but this is the best chance Fnatic have had for some time.
Nitro and Elise looking for that clutch. Nitro now waiting for Elise to arrive at a good timing through A main, and surely they'll be checking this, shouldering the angle. That's some great damage. Oh, the incendiary, that's the master stroke there. That should force him out of position now as they continue to push in. But Nitro will go down. It's up to Elise with the org. Can he find it? It's still 1 player unknown. He knows where the next one is. Towards MDK, there's the spray. Goes for the transfer, but Twist now has to be the USP to get him down, but it won't be. Twist holds it. Fnatic pick up another round. They're very late T side, but when it works, it looks like that. It looks absolutely glorious. Speaking of which, it might not look too glorious for Stewie here. In goes the rush, and out goes the rush just as quickly as it came. Oh man, there wasn't even any time to build that one up. Team Liquid, decisive.
Gain. JW on the edge of the smoke is going to hear things but not going to see things. Exist trying to play around second smoke, but unfortunately gets taken down. JW in from behind. He does eventually take down Twist, but perhaps too little too late. That could have been the difference maker, but unfortunately not landing the shots cleanly. As the bomb goes down, no kit available immediately, only 2 players to try and retake. They do find the first, but there's still a number of players and they're in decent post plants. Good crossfire setup once again, and time is not on their side right now. Nitro with the USP retrieved at default makes quick work of Twist. JW peeking into 2, cannot find a single kill, and a 13th round for Liquid, the top of Highway. So teams are liking this one today. Oh, missed shot from JW. Up on top of the lamp is Exist. Bit of a one and done spot. Looks away at the wrong time though. He's been spotted. So blind, jumps down to find a kill. The Fnatic team are moving in towards this site, but they are getting ripped apart. It was looking good for a second. A 4 versus 2 that very, very quickly becomes a 2 versus 2. Brolan now the only one remaining. Oh, the double spray comes through as they try so very hard on the Liquid side. So very blind. Are they going to check this angle in time? I think he hits it above him and manages the first, but immediately traded in. However, they do well to work together. That mid control, learning from Liquid perhaps. But then JW with the repeat. I'm not so sure about that, Dan. It costs an awful lot of control, and obviously that man advantage that they had. An unwise move, in my opinion.
It does look like it. Very well here. Quick trade as they now make their way onto that B bomb site. The re-smoke for the cross on CT as they try to get the bomb planted. Time is against them here. They have to go up to the sites. Naf makes it happen though. If he went down, that would have been very problematic. But there goes the plant. Twist keeping him safe there. Should Exist push heaven very quickly. But Exist will make his way forwards from Tree, trying to make this one work with that FAMAS. Knowing that one's on the sites, he's got to be quite fortunate here. Goes for the drop down. There is the info. Now they know exactly where he is. And there's not all that much he can do. Twist takes him out. And that will be match point. Go for it. Straight into the A bomb site. And it's actually pretty open. He trips here with the Deagle, but not for too much longer. The Scout is at distance and smoked off. Doesn't really pose an immediate threat. This is looking not too bad actually for Team Liquid right now.
Leash gets the information. There's a couple moving in. As that bomb goes down into now the 4 versus 2. Really not looking good for Fnatic. Oh, JW does manage to find another, but immediately traded back. The Scout in a 1 versus 3 clutch. Don't really see it happening. No kit available and very little information to work with. Struggling to get past this first player at Forklift. He's doing his damnedest. Nice little headshot, but 1 HP is an easy pickup for Elige in the end. Perhaps a little bit.